what we would like to do is kind of form like a ZBS Academy. And what do we value in the performances, in the artists that we see, in the films that we see, and how do we have a place in that right now? Not at the top of where we go when we're the decision maker, but how do we do that now? And for me, I just want to say something about the importance of what I think artistic voice is. It's not like, I'm not talking about singing, right? I'm talking about the thing, the relationship to yourself that permeates anything you do. Anything and everything. So I could have the same voice I have as a teacher, I can have as an actor, I can have as a director, I can have as a writer. It has to do with the integrity with myself that I have as a result of searching within myself and also having a world that allows me to do it. And I just want to give a quick example of how media has shaped in many ways my limitations that I've had to get over. I remember, so I'm gay, right? And I remember when gay marriage was first approved in San Francisco. I wasn't like a big advocate or anything, like I was just like, oh, whatever. And then it happened, and all of a sudden I was like, I never thought that I could get married, I could have kids. I never thought I could have a quote-unquote normal life. I just assumed that I would have a fun, wild, interesting life on the fringes of the world. It never occurred to me that it was possible. And I remember I went to go see Angels in America, which is, if you haven't seen this great thing about, about AIDS in New York at the height of the epidemic. And I remember seeing these stories and just crying because it was like I was finally really represented. And when we don't reflect back to people who they are, we imprison them in a much smaller version of who they can be. So when my commitment in this school, and I feel like the vision of the school is to make sure that your voice gets freed in every way it can. So that whatever you do, whether you're an actor, writer, director, lawyer, whatever you end up being in your life, you have a clarity of purpose that is uniquely and specifically your own. Just like all those artists and thinkers on the wall. Those are our heroes, not, this person on TV, that person on this movie star, that movie star, that movie star, although there are movie stars on there. But it's those people were so specific with their truth that they were able to really move the world forward. There's one quote that I just want to give as sort of a basis for my thinking here and kind of a way of containing the discussion. It's a Martin Luther King quote. I actually saw it, everyone knows my father passed away recently, and there was we were there during Martin Luther King Day, and there was a quote that said, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." And if you believe in people's voices, that everyone's voice should be free, then you fundamentally believe, I think that the world is good, and people are good, and if everyone is free, we all become more free. So.